Hello, you all. It is your girl, Just Lovely, and I'm coming in live from Atlanta, GA. I come to terms with the fact that um I'm a part of the sector called the beef, right? And sometimes you want to speak on things, but then you don't want to be involved in the beef. Well, I got to wait for somebody to get up in here. Shit. Let me fire up my joint. Hey, Queen B Tut, my moderator, you. I love you, girl. I'm gonna go ahead on and start talking. It's just me and you. It's just me and you, girl. Let's talk about it. So a whole lot of shit been going down. I've been ailing in my bones, so I ain't been going live, y'all. I went to the hospital because my aunt swore I had COVID. They say I didn't have COVID. So basically, they gave me some little pills for the little cold or whatever, and some pressure that I was having, and for inflammation and all that. So I've been taking me a few days off, but I've been in the bushes, bitch. I've been in the bushes. Y'all motherfucker be talking about the beef sector ain't beefing. I've been getting a little entertained. Shit, fuck that shit. I've been getting a little entertained, and I'ma tell y'all, I was sitting right there and running the Q chat when she pointed out the fact that D Miss O put on her wall the number two, the damn defects office up there in New York for goddamn uppity. Now y'all know a bitch can't stand up pity. I'm sure shit, goddamn. But just like me, she free to go anywhere she wanna go. Now, when she got down hit links, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, fuck that shit, and I'm gonna goddamn leave. Cause I ain't got time for all this grandiose shit she be goddamn trying to put on motherfuckers to goddamn see her point of view. I ain't looking in your motherfucking mirror. Hey, Brooklyn Star. I'm not looking in your motherfucking mirror, baby. Your mirror is fucked up because your mirror be telling you a whole bunch of bullshit. And I be like, child, what the fuck do she see? But it is what it is. I've been accused of telling motherfuckers, my good girlfriends. I've been accused of telling them that I didn't see the ugliness in certain people that they saw. But then when they got their avatar picture up and I really got a good glimpse, because I wasn't really going over there. But when they put, hey, Lindsay, they had actually used their face for their avatar picture, and I was like, well, goddamn. Mm, okay, girl. I see what the fuck these hoes talk about. And that's another thing. I don't mean to call my good girlfriend hoes or whatever, because I be cringing when I see a motherfucker say, I be on my bitch page. I be on my bitch panel. I be cringing. So I'ma use bitch for the bitches that I don't like. I ain't gonna use bitch for my goddamn good girlfriends. I'ma use bitch for the bitches that I just can't stand. And so I'm wondering, is that a subliminal that you really can't stand the bitch, but she your bitch? Baby, let me tell y'all, I've been getting my whole life over there listening to Run the Q. And I have been looking at some of the videos that, people been hitting panels, and then they got down, say little shit, and then they got down, cuss a bitch out when they come back up on the platform. Then they say some more shit. And I get it, baby. Your mic don't be micing. Mine don't be micing either. So that's why I'm not hitting no goddamn links to fuss and cuss out a bitch. Because First of all, it ain't in my willpower to be that way. And secondly, if my mic ain't mic, it ain't no sense in me trying to goddamn talk about no shit. I'm gonna get on my own shit. And I'm gonna goddamn air your ass out over here. Now, I mentioned earlier this last month, I mentioned that, sometimes people be caught up in some adjacent type shit, right? You can't accuse me of disliking you when I really don't know you. And honestly, I never saw fault in you. It's just the complaining and all the other little fuck shit that be going on. And I just stay away because I ain't here for the goddamn show of listening to a motherfucker convince me on why the fuck motherfuckers don't like them. And honestly, I never said that I did not like you, D Miss O. Never said it. Hey J Don, baby, what's up? Never said it. But you accused me of not liking you. So that made me sit back in my recesses of my mind and figure out, well, damn, do the bitch motherfucker like me? Now, all this time I've been goddamn telling my homegirls, my good girlfriend, no, she she cute. She cute. Nah, y'all wrong for that fuck shit. Y'all wrong. And then you make me look a fool. You make me look a motherfucking fool because then I ain't even told they ass though. I ain't even told them. But you made me look a fool because I'm sitting up here saying, nah, it ain't like that. She just like this. And then I get accused of not liking you and then I'm still goddamn kind of on the fence, but I'm still gonna tell your motherfucking ass, I don't even know you not to like you. But then I goddamn have to tell my good girlfriends, one of them in the chat right now, but I have to tell them, you know what, girl, you were right. You were motherfucking right. You were motherfucking right. I said that it was adjacent to. But then you got to kind of look at it. Okay, so they in on this shit together. And they tell you they talk on the phone. They plot scheme on the phone on what they gonna do. And then I started hearing little shit about swatting and all this other fuck shit that I just don't agree with. I started hearing about all that shit. And then I see you put the number to the ACS up in New York on your wall. And you say, I could do that. You right. You could do that. You can. But as much as I can't stand up, Petty Baby, I was like, that's some dirty shit there. Because these motherfuckers gonna call. Hell, for all I know, you already know. Let me light my joint. Now I ain't got no torch lighter, cause that shit be sound like you finna fall for goddamn crack pipe. I don't want that shit. I'ma stick with my big. I'ma stick with my big. I be like, God damn, that shit don't sound sexy at all. Ooh, child, it don't sound good. Sound like you need a lot of flames. I don't need nothing but a little flick of the big to light my joint. I don't need but a little flick of the beat to light my joint, baby. I ain't got to goddamn sit up here and goddamn touch that bitch to death. Ooh, no, that ain't sexy. But child, shit. That's how I imagine it. I don't know how it go, Queen. But I imagine like um and I used to be a Vivian in my earlier days. Okay, let me get back. I come back. I'm gonna hit back around on that one. I'm gonna hit back around on that one, McQueen. But no, I actually sit here and I try and see the good in everybody. I do. And then I hear things, But it's not for me to say much about it. I'm one of them type of people that, okay, I heard it. I might get on the phone with one of my good girlfriends and we gonna talk about it for a little bit. And every time they be like, bitch, you delusional as fuck if you believe that shit now. You don't see what the fuck these people be doing? You always trying to see the good in a bitch. That's what they tell me. Nah, baby, I ain't. No! I ain't got no motherfucking stash. I ain't got no handlebar stash. I can see Vivian now goddamn sitting up there tinkling around with her motherfucking mustache. Stroking her goatee. I'ma get you, Lynn. I'ma get you. But let me get back. Shit. We gonna get back to that. Shit. But they say you want to see the good in everybody. And I try to. I do. Because I want people to see the good in me. Because no matter what y'all may think, or if you think about me at all, I try and be good to other motherfuckers. Even though they accuse you of not liking them. And what made me go live was, y'all know Sean Bradley just ended his live. And I seen that he been accused of not liking him. And then I try and go and look at videos. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm very protective of the ones that I care for and love. And I can't sit up in no chat and listen to a bitch goddamn dog out people that I care for and I love. I just can't do it. And that's why the shit that Miss Millie be saying about Sean Bradley made it be a Jason type situation. Cause I done heard you shoot slugs at him, but not to the depths of where she go. And Sean had to remind me that bitch, you shit. You can hang with the best of 'em. You can. And basically, hey, and I'm gonna talk about you too in a minute. You messy motherfucker, you. He had to remind me. You can hang with the best of them. You can. And all that bullshit that nigga Nina be over there talking, that shit shouldn't get up under your skin. Cause in our actuality, we all know who the fuck we is. I remember when Illuminated Melanie used to come over here in the chat, and she would sit over here in the chat with me, and we'll goddamn shoot the shit. And I heard her going off on that lady the other day, talking about how she done gave her some melanin and all this and that. And I'm looking like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Chief Butterfly, y'all, I shared a video on my channel. She running a sale over there, baby. Y'all can go get y'all some tangerines and lemon soap for $5. You can get some for yourself, your man, and your friend. Shit, go on over there. G Butterfly TV. But yeah, he had to remind me, sometimes when you be ailing in your body and you sickly, you kind of forget and you let bitches get under your skin for some of the shit that they say. Oh yes, a sale girl, a sale. You let them bitches get under your skin. And you got down, you take that shit as a direct hit because they going after people that you kind of like. You done seen them in the chat, you done talk to them. And then the shit that they be saying, you be like, man, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? All that, oh, wash my feet. Dude, that's some fuck shit in itself. And I had to come to terms with the fact that motherfuckers maybe I ain't never had a bitch to wash their feet. Hell, I had a husband who gonna goddamn wash my feet. Bitch, stand up. Let me get between your crack of your ass and let me go on and wash you right now. And let me get your back and let me goddamn. I'm gonna get between every last one of these toes. Then he gonna suck the hell out of them motherfuckers and he gonna fuck me real good. That's the kind of shit. You might have an experience before. That's why you asking all these strangers on YouTube to watch your feed. Babe, I cracked my own self up. What the fuck? And then look, maybe y'all need to use some of that G butterfly um lemon soap she got over there so they can wash your feet. So make sure they get between every toe and crevice. And then hopefully they want to suck on some toes and yeah. So okay, next topic. I'm off of them. Yeah, I'm off of them. Cause the way, and I didn't even watch the video from last night. But I'm gonna go back and watch it. But the way Sean was describing it was that they were having a pleasant conversation, and then all of a sudden, Miss Miller had jumped up on the damn panel talking about they were trying to dog pile the Miss O, and that wasn't the case. And I see that often. I see that whenever it's always a come to my rescue, and you may not even be asking for it. But sometimes you got to tell your friends, I got this. I don't need your help. I don't need you making me look like I need help from you. Cause I could do this shit on my own. And I done seen you do it before. Hell, you might be talking 95 miles per motherfucking hour and a bitch can't hardly hear what the fuck you're saying. But I done seen you do it before. And I don't think you need Nina. Actually, I wish a motherfucker would. And oh, when I was over there in Sean Bradley chat, Pizza was over there like, she wanna I don't get it. I don't get it. Sometimes I think the people that be barred off people channels are not the people that should be barred off people channels. I think it should be some other motherfuckers barred off people channels. I'm just saying shit. Hey Myrtle. Hey Myrtle. All right, so then another thing that I witnessed in the beef sector was yesterday somebody, one of my good girlfriends, done sent a video of a supposedly fight between um damn what the girl. I know it was Queen 88, but what was the other girl name? J Dunn. I wouldn't even ask you to suck my toes. I'm just saying. Yes, Candy. Man, that was the most disappointing shit I ever seen in my life. Like, if you going to pull up on a bitch and you want to goddamn tell a bitch, come on, bitch, let's fight. I think maybe you should goddamn be able to have your tripod in the car with you and you set that shit up so we can see it real good. From what I seen, it seemed like you actually y'all was y'all remember he used to be a show called Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. And they used to be real fake about it. And I heard, you poked me in my eye. You broke my nail. You pulled my hair. Let me tell you something. When I'm finna go to the fight, first of all, I ain't even trying to pull up with the fight. And yeah, I heard that's the cousin. I ain't finna pull up to the fight, and I'm not finna. I don't need to record this shit, cause I ain't trying to get no clicks and views off me whooping a bitch ass. That's number one. Number two, when I pull up on the fight, I'm already ready. I'm greased down. I got my motherfucking weapons of choice if I might need to have them. And we finna go to town, baby. I ain't got time for you telling me no shit about how I almost gouged your eyes out and how you pulled my hair. And that's why I don't go over there. Cause somebody made it very clear. They said it's a whole lot of plays. It's a whole lot of plays. I remember when they first started integrating over into the B sector. I tried to go and watch, and I can't. for some reason it just don't stick with me. It don't stick with me. So I can't tell you the players over there because I don't even go over there. But somebody sent the video yesterday and I was like, see, here we go with the fuck shit. Here we go with the fuck shit. And at least with the other fight that the pregnant girl and the children and all them, at least we got to see a fight. Don't give us that fuck shit no more, friend. Friend, I know you meant well, but we don't need to see that. All right, so it's been I don't spoke on D Miss O, but it's been a back and forth between Ronnie Q and D Miss O. You know, sometimes Ronnie Q, I feel like you be picking. You do, you know, and I keep telling y'all hoes that when y'all give a bitch a motherfucking inch, they gonna take a whole fucking yard. When you tell a bitch what get up under your skin and what hurt your feelings, they gonna go for that. They gonna go for that. And that's what Ronnie Q been doing. She know how to get up under your skin. And then you have titles like I stay in these bitches' head. Oh, these bitches like to talk about. Am I back? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had a phone call. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Y'all, I take cues from other content creators. You know they always say put a one in the chat. Yeah, I got a phone call. They asked me did I want me some Popeyes. They asked me did I want a wing, what I wanted. I said a wing and a leg, a biscuit, and a sweet tea. That's all I wanted. I don't care for their size. Their size nasty, I'm a motherfucker. Okay, so, oh damn, what the fuck was I? Oh, but yeah, Ronnie Q, you be picking. You be picking like a motherfucker. Then Ronnie Q, I get it. You gonna put your content out there in the beginning, and then we gonna talk about some politics or shit like that. And I think that's what this video going because my next topic is Shannon Sharp. And Shannon Sharp got Club Shay Shay. First of all, Club Shay Shay. Y'all, let me light my joint again. Hold on. Club Shay Shay. You know, I think he said he played for. I don't even know who he played for. But when I saw the Kevin, I mean Kevin, oh child, he gets under my skin. But when he did the video with Cat Williams, I looked at him and I was wondering. Now, y'all know I'm an advocate. I love the community. But I looked at him and I was wondering if he was a part of the community. And it was just a question that when I first think, because first of all, why the fuck Shannon Sharp, you gonna name your motherfucking shit Club Shay Shay? Club, Club Shay Shay? And when people was on, I see about the Cat Williams. I saw about the interview on Facebook, so it wasn't no reference. The only thing they were talking about was Club Shay Shay this and Club Shay Shay that, and how Cat Williams did this and how Cat Williams did that. And so I'm looking for a bitch, Shay Shay. I'm looking for a bitch named Shay Shay. And then I see that big black motherfucker over here. I see that big black motherfucker over here. And he got himself Club Shay Shay. Now listen, that was the best interview I done ever seen. That was the best. I forgot when the pandemic happened. A lot of celebrities came to YouTube and they started their podcast. Well, actually, I think he said he started his podcast like 3 months ago. So we see an influx of celebrities, and they come over to YouTube and they start their podcast. That big one, big, and y'all. I'm sorry. I guess I need a torch. I never heard of him because, really, I could tell you honestly, within the last couple of years, I haven't really been in the NFL and watching the football. But I haven't heard of him. And whenever I'm watching football, I'm watching my home team, which is the Atlanta Falcons. Don't hate J Don. Don't hate now. I'm watching the Atlanta Falcons, and I know my team players. I don't care for the offensive team and what the fuck they got going on. You might know a little Tom Brady. Hey, he retired yet? He was on the Patriots, I think. But I know the ones who put themselves out there, like Sierra husband. Oh, I was a Ocho Cinco fan, number 85. That was my boy. That was my boy. Y'all know Dion, of course, baby. When Dion was over here playing for the Falcons, baby, I could have gave him some too. I could have gave him some. I thought about it too. I was trying to figure out how the fuck can I get this man this good pussy. But then that's me. That's my thought process. Cause right about now I've been thinking about how the fuck can I get Cat Williams some of this good pussy. See, Cat Williams haven't ever married before. And then I found out that Cat Williams actually adopted 7 kids. He got one biological. I think I could deal with that. I can help him raise them goddamn children. I can help him raise them goddamn children. Baby, let me tell you something. Them goddamn views. Cat Williams, he got to send Cat Williams another bottle. He need to send him a case of that cognac. Because Cat Williams gave him them goddamn views. So let's get into the interview, y'all. So Cat went over there, and some of the things that actually made me see it for Cat was the fact that Shannon asked him about his life. Shannon asked him about your upbringing, where you come from, and I've heard in the past about Cat Williams being a genius level and in the Mensa program, but I didn't know what made him not want to participate. Actually, Cat said that when he went, all he saw was kids in some lab coats, and they looked sad than a motherfucker. And he just couldn't see himself in that situation. And I can understand that. I wasn't no genius, but when it came to those type of programs, it wasn't of interest to me because first of all, I got ADHD, and plus, um, I want. I'm gonna do it too. Watch. It's popping. Hold on. I'm in my office. Let me get out my office, and then I turn my Wi-Fi back on. Oh, I have the Wi-Fi. No, it ain't. It's on my data. And then y'all suffer with her whining ass. I had to come in here because when I first decided that I was gonna go live, she was in my face whining for a fucking treat. So I was like, well, goddamn, I ain't even gonna be able to do my video because this bitch whining all the time. I don't better want to hear that shit. All right, so back to what I was talking about. You know, um, I knew about that. I have been an avid Cat Williams fan and component. And basically I kinda had heard that in the past. I had. And I was interested discussed that a lot of people haven't discussed was the fact that when he was growing up, he was Jehovah Witness. Is it still popping now? Y'all here? Oh, child. The bitch don't know how to act. She went and got groomed, and she thinks she about cute, and she still got her little bow in her head, so she don't know how to act. But is it still popping now? Leah T, I was telling just lovely about the. Oh yeah. You need to stop shouting. Can y'all give me a one in the chat if it's better? It's still popping. Let me get myself down. Hold on. Okay, how about that? Cause now I'm back on the Wi-Fi and I don't know. Okay, how about now? And I decided to come on my cell phone because me doing it on the laptop just doesn't work here. Popcorn, god damn. Mm. I hope that did it. And then it could be my voice. Y'all know I'm suffering, honey. I got so much phlegm and bullshit going on. Okay, so basically, when he discussed the fact that he grew up Jehovah's Witness, and him and his dad had that whole big altercation about him saying that they were gonna disfellowship him because they believed that he wasn't a virgin anymore, and they had went to the Lord, and the Lord told them that he wasn't a virgin. And so he felt like, okay, this is not the religion for me, because if y'all trying to sit here and tell me that God lied on me, then this ain't for me. So he moved on. It was funny because he said he went to a truck stop and he had got in the back of a truck with his little Rottweiler puppy. He asked him, he said, "Where you going?" He said, "California." "Where you going?" "Florida." And I'm like, oh my God, 13, that's so fucking dangerous. Oh my God, y'all insulting me. Y'all saying I sound like Pop Rocks and popcorn and God damn. I wanna leave. I'm gonna go in the living room then so I can be closer. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Wi Fi again. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi, and I'm on my data, and I got like four. You know, I'm on my data. But when he said, "Okay, well, now that's too far. I don't even want to go that far. I'm gonna go down to Florida, so I'm gonna go to Miami." Over the years, I feel like everybody have a situation where they come to a point in their life where they have like a little breakdown situation going on, right? I done been there before. I have had a little situation where I kind of felt like I broke down, but not to the point where I'm Martin Lawrence running in the middle of the damn highway, butt ass naked and shit. I done probably laid in the bed for a few days and and just feeling down and low in my spirit. I have been down. But and I know how it looks on from the outside looking in. Others can see that as what the fuck wrong with her? She must be on that dope. And one thing that he said that stood out to me is when you actually sit up and have conversations with people and they tell you, okay, I used to be a stockbroker, right? I used to be a stockbroker. But one day I was with some of my good friends, and my friends said, "Okay, let's try and do some crack." And I've been out here on these streets ever since. That's an eye opener. That right there tell you, okay, now that ain't what I want to look like. If you have confidence in yourself and you know what your strive is, you know that this ain't for you. So I believe Cat when he say the only thing he do is marijuana and drink a little bit of cognac, that yak, that yak. So I could see him not ever doing harsh drugs. He said he interviewed quite a few people, meth addicts, speed addicts, them damn ecstasy pill addicts, all them people. And in my life, honestly, guys, I've never done a harsh drug. It just simply was not for me. I never tried it. And it was because, you see people who out here struggling with addiction and it give you a mindset on this is not what I want to be. So I could definitely understand that because in the past I told y'all why I've never wanted to try any white girl, any ecstasy pills, and I've had friends that do these things. And it was never in my mindset to do it because I don't want to be you. I want to continue to thrive and, flourish in my life without the help or assistance of something additive to my body. And so I definitely believe him when he said that. Now, what made me want to talk about it was last night I looked at Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco. They do a podcast together. And basically they were sitting up on the stage. They sitting up on the podcast. I shared it this morning. And they was talking about the interview with Cat Williams. And Ocho Cinco was like, I just wish that we could all get them to get together and be as one. I don't understand why you can't be together and why we have to be this way against our fellow black man. And I get that. I do. But yesterday when we was doing something and we were listening to everybody's point of view, and somebody brought up the fact that it seemed like he's mad because he wasn't a part of the club. Honestly, I don't think the man ever wanted to be a part of the club. I don't think that he ever wanted to be associated with the gatekeepers or the gang mentality. I think that he had already set out because see what y'all failed to remember was, and then we got a lot of people saying, I don't believe he that smart. He ain't no genius. How he gonna say he read these many books, but at the age of 3, and by this time he had done read over 3,000 books. Easy. Cause when I was that age, my mama put books in her damn library, and she gave me an opportunity to go up to that motherfucker and grab either one I wanted to read, and I was reading Elin Harris, Alice Walker. He said he didn't read fictional, but and my whole punishment as a child was to go through the encyclopedia. And my daddy would say, okay, I want you to go get the M through N, and I need you to pick out something that start with NI, and I want you to give me a book report and tell me what you learned about it. And we're going to talk about it because that's just how, that was my punishment. My punishment wasn't ever to get a spanking or a whooping or you can't go outside. Well, I couldn't go outside because the punishment was for me to actually go into the encyclopedia, pick out a topic. Sometimes he would give me the topic that he want me to do a report on. I have to write at least a 200-word report on whatever the topic was. And this was my punishment. A lot of people might feel like, and then I can relate to Cat because a lot of people feel like I don't articulate my words in a good manner, and I don't speak properly, and I don't do this, and I don't do that. And I feel like a lot of y'all don't speak as eloquently as you should either, but you still here. So why the fuck is you judging other people? And I think that a lot of people feel like when you speak in the manner in which I speak in, you could be unintelligent because I don't articulate my words. And y'all know I always got to bring it to myself. But I think I was in sixth grade and I went over to somebody's house and they were like, "Why she talk so proper? Why she talk so proper?" Oh, she just act like she one of them little white girls. She always speaking all proper and stuff. And my dumb ass conformed to what they wanted me to. I started speaking this slang language and speaking the way that I speak based on being around certain people. So I think that that's where and I can't even say that he don't speak proper because yesterday I felt like he did. But back to Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp, child. Shannon Sharp, hey baby, Shannon Sharp, Ocho Cinco, they did the little thing. And Ocho, he had me cracking up because he honestly believed he is a rapper. He believed he could do comedy. He believed he could do this. And from the past of me seeing Ocho on talk shows, what about me too? Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at what you commented on, sis. He used to do those reality shows, and in the reality shows, I used to be like, "Well, goddamn, this how far we got to stoop down to goddamn still make a living out the football. We got to get on these reality shows and be Evelyn boyfriend and bullshit like this." Yeah, I want y'all to go look at that interview. Well, it's not an interview. It's just two friends talking to each other, and they talking about the clicks and the views and how they gonna be after by the weekend. They feel like that video gonna be well over 20 million views. Right now, I think they're at about 15 to 16 million, and that is a shit. Cat broke the internet. All that other shit, we already knew. Steve Harvey, I already knew he was a son of a bitch, and he went hitting on shit. And yeah, I'm gonna drop the link just in case somebody want to come up. Maybe my good sis, somebody might want to come up and talk. Stop, Sophie. You really working my nerve, child. This shit is That's why I was in my damn office, cause Sophie wanna do all this wine and shit. She wants treats, and I'm not giving her no fucking treats all day. You finna eat this motherfucking food, and it is what it is. All this damn wine and bullshit. I told y'all the bitch thinks she cute cause she went and got groomed, and still got this regular ass bow on her head. Usually when Sophie come home, she'll goddamn scratch that bow out. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. And then they'll be calling the goddamn people on me. In the eyes of the angel. Oh. No, we ain't going there, Sophie. Because, see, you make me want to put my hands on you. And I don't need them calling the people. So let me feed Sophie. God. Mm. Maybe this will shit her fucking mouth. Don't you do that. Don't you call them people. And she do. She get on my nerve. Yeah, you bitch. All that motherfucking whining and shit. Yeah, bitch. Don't do it, Missy. Oh yeah, the color purple. Let me go back in my fucking house. Get away from her. Okay, the color purple. Now, I had mentioned yesterday I have a group of girlfriends, and we had decided last month before the movie was came out that we was going to go see the color purple. And basically, one went with their family, and I think that we had all said that, well, I supposed to go see it with this group of people, and we decided as our girlfriend group we was gonna go together. So one of them went with their people, and I felt like we shouldn't have discussed it amongst one another. Oh, I got guests. Hold on. Cut your camera, boo. I felt
Oh,
like
you
we
know what?
should.
I'm driving. Hey,
Hey,
I don't want to keep you long. Hi, everybody that's listening. I'm driving home from work. I just want to tell you, just Lodi, thank you so much. You're always so kind to tell everybody to go to my website about my soaps, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
no, I thank you so much for looking out for me too. And I honestly have been loving my black soap. I have been. And when you displayed the scents that you got, I was like, oh, I think I got that lemon one. And yes, y'all go over there. She having a sale.
But I'm gonna get back down. This is my first time even clicking on a StreamYard, so I'm not even sure how to get off because I'm driving. But I just wanted to tell you thank you, and I can't wait for you to keep talking about a Cat Williams interview. That interview was fantastic.
I loved it.
Mhm.
I did.
Very. If you haven't seen the interview, I encourage all of you to go out there, sit and listen to it. He uh, he dropped a lot of knowledge. Now, if he was telling the truth, I don't know, but I tend to believe a little bit of what he's saying. Now, he say he'll tell you a lot of jokes, but he ain't gonna tell you a lie. And I think
Hmm.
some of it he was joking, but I do tend to believe a lot of what he was saying. But I enjoyed the interview.
Me too, and I honestly believed a lot. Like you said, I believed a lot of what he said, and you could tell when he was pulling on Shannon's leg. So I don't see what I guess everybody had their own point of view. I don't see what a lot of people see when they say he was lying because we done seen the actions of some of the people that he spoke on. So
And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Some of the things that he said, I've actually heard a Corey Holcomb say before. I've heard other comedians say the exact same thing about a few of the comedians that he mentioned.
yep, I have, I have. So hey, Queen V Tut, welcome to the panel.
Hey, hey, how y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Very well.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of videos out there now about different folks that don't say it before. Like, Mark Curry said, was it Mark Curry? He had said they got a video up about him saying about he told a joke about being for Halloween a UPS man because they put him in a box. Then they showed later on Steve Harvey doing that same joke on his
Mhm.
show.
Yep.
So yeah, they still a lot of stuff, and then they put up side by side when Cat Williams did that thing about driving in the car, and then Cedric Entertainer did his version of
Mhm.
it. Yeah,
But it was a spaceship.
yeah, his was a spaceship. But
But
I have followed Cat Williams for a long time, and I used to like Ricky Smiley when he was going around doing shows. But I think I told you one time when he had came here, one time he had don't start getting arrogant then, and I just didn't.
no, I came down there to one of his shows and he did about 15 minutes worth of jokes. And then here come Alexander O'Neal, bare mouth ass, and Sherelle singing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love. I was so mad. They had a whole concert and they wasn't even on the bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm start coming down here and getting everybody money, do a quick little set and be gone. Because when I first met him, he was still out in the parking lot selling them damn DVDs. He was still hustling out the trunk of his car. And then as he got bigger and bigger, he got to be more and more arrogant. I mean, he's funny, but I believe a lot of stuff they said. I believe the Gary Owens, he was talking today,
Mhm.
the white comedian, and he talked about how like with Cedric is real friendly, but Steve Harvey it'll be like, now what you coming up to me for? He a little standoffish.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Thank you, M. Renee. I do appreciate you becoming a subscriber, and I hope you enjoy the content. Now listen, he said that one of his kids had some of his kids seen Steve Harvey in the mall, and they had said, "Get away from me." And he said, "Get away from me." Then he was like, "My daddy, Cat Williams," and he was like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck." And I'm like, "Oh, child, is that?" I mean, if you talk to people, children like that, maybe that'll give me a little beef on your ass too, and I'm gonna go dig up all your records.
Well, who that was? Like that.
Cat Williams said that. And I
Now,
told
who did
y'all,
his children see?
that's all on Steve. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I don't doubt it. That's why Margie going whatever her name going take him to the damn cleaners.
And that's what I was about to mention. I had mentioned yesterday about Geneva's Closet talk show. And for years, her and Rerun's wife, they have been
Essie.
on Steve ass, and they have been showing all the court records between him and Mary, and how he mistreated Mary, and how he was like Cat said, he said, my wife, she helped me out, or she helped me through it. But if you go back and look at some of the videos that they used to do, and I just knew, like yesterday when I mentioned her, she had did a video and she had Cat Williams, talking about some of the same thing, Mary Harvey. He done got that lady institutionalized. He done put that lady in all type of shit. Took a child from her. He's a dirty motherfucker.
Mm.
Yeah, Alexander O'Neal, old bell mouth ass. But he got it. Oh, let's talk about me in the when I said when I said that I know about the Vivian. In my 20s, I used to work at Amoco. It was my ex, his dad owned the Amoco, and I used to work there from 11 to 7 a.m. in the morning. And basically, that's what I was talking about, Lynn T. And he used to sell stuff in that store, like the little rose thing and all that. Oh, she probably dropped down because she couldn't figure it out, and I ain't drop her down. But thank you for coming up, G Butterfly. He used to sell all that type of stuff in the store. And basically, that's why I said that maybe you need a torch for that. Because when they used to ask for it, I used to be like, this a piece of glass. What the fuck they finna do with this? And so that's why I say they need a torch to smoke crack, child.
Yeah, that when them gas stations was a little bit safer back then. Cause I did a gig for about a couple of months of working from 11 to 7 and one. But it was just you couldn't come into the store. It was just like the gas station part, and like most of the Walmarts are now. You had a little bit of booth, and you handed out everything through the window.
Now, child, honey, his store you could come in,
We weren't
honey.
doing
We
that.
and then the store used to be right across the street from the projects, East Lake Meadows, and you could come in and you could go. And them people used to come in and they used to steal cases of bill from me every night. But I was inside a glass booth, so I could come in and lock my padlock though, and I'm behind a glass booth and I'm talking to them, through the little microphone thing. But
Mm.
yeah, they would come in that store, baby. They would steal all the bill, all the snacks. And honey, I wouldn't give a good goddamn. I ain't calling no police, nobody. They can have that shit.
I heard that.
But that's why I feel like I can relate to Vivian. Because they say, I ain't never looked at a video of Vivian, but they say she be doing the gas station chronicles. And child, that's a good entertainment.
Well, at
Cause
least
I
you
was
doing
never
something.
sleeping.
Besides just working at cricket, but that's good.
But y'all, shit. I believed everything he said. I want y'all to really go look at the one with Ocho Cinco now. That shit that was kind of funny to me because they were going back and forth about, whether or not he need to just get with the program and be friendly with them and all this. And he had even tried to say that both of them guys football players. So he tried to make the reference of, when you go and you play for a team, then you go in the locker room and then your coaches, they done seen the play that the other team did. So they finna teach y'all that play so y'all can get the score. But it's a difference when you stealing from comedians. That's like me writing a book and then you putting your name on it and don't nobody know that I'm this my work. But you put your name on it. It ain't my pen name. It's just something that you done stole from me. It's mine. It's my material, and you done stole it from me. And when it came down to him talking about Cedric the Entertainer stealing his craft and his joke, I honestly was like, oh nah, I would have been pissed off too. And you cannot compare the two. And they were, the chat was trying to get him to see like you cannot go and make a tennis shoe and put a check on it and put your name on that tennis shoe because Nike gonna come for that ass. So I just felt like Ocho Cinco, he a little touched.
Okay. I saw part of that interview, but I like how they doing it because it wasn't the whole interview. They'll give you like 15, 17 minutes of it, and then you have to go find the rest of it. Or they cut it up in 4 or 5, like they did with Cat Williams. It's like a 12-minute version out here. One part he said about when he broke it down about Steve Harvey, or was he was talking about somebody else. But like I said, I saw the whole video that they did yesterday, and I even listened to it again last night. And then I
Hmm.
and I did run across the one you was talking about today, but I didn't see the whole interview. They gave like a 17-minute thing mark on it. 17-minute time span. And I look at these folks getting their money. Got the whole interview up and just bits and pieces. And everybody hitting all the bits and the pieces and the whole interview. I said, now he don't came to you to the YouTube streets with his podcast. And I know that check gonna be fat.
Ooh, girl, can you imagine? And
Mhm.
like he said, Cat gave him the most views within these last past 3 months. And I seen he done did Tommy Davidson, he done did Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. And the people in the chat, they were asking him questions like, so what was the most, they were asking questions like, okay, when he said this, and your facial expression just gave it up, and he was like, what were you think? They'll say something like, what were you thinking? He would say something like, oh, now, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? So he ain't really answering the questions because he say that he have those people numbers in his phone. And Chad had me down left because they were asking him too, like, okay, so who would you like to interview next? And he was saying that he would like to interview, um, what's the guy? Damn, damn, what is the guy name? Dave Chappelle. Shit, he say Dave Chappelle, Obama. Um, he said Oprah. These are the interviews that he say, so Ocho was like, well, I got these people number in my phone. I'm finna call Obama right now. And child, he was like, I'm finna put it on speakerphone. And he was like, Obama, we need you to come to Shannon Sharp, but it wasn't on no, he ain't called no damn body. But it was just the point that these are the people that he feel like he can aspire to interview in the upcoming videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the whole one. Probably in a few minutes when I get ready to lay it on down.
I've watched that video 3 times. Made sure I ain't missed nothing. I wanted to come on with a more in-depth, review of the interview. But I felt like me just hitting the points that people are not speaking about was good enough. Especially when it comes to like the Jehovah Witness faith and being disfellowship. I I know somebody who they grew up in that faith and they were disfellowship, and they was talking about how they felt when they family, cuz it's like you have to not be around that person anymore once they disfellowship from the hall, and this your family member and you just throwing them away. And I can understand why Cat got on the damn truck and left, because if they disfellowship you, they just throwing you away. They saying forget you. You're not a part of the family no more. You don't confine with the faith. So I can see why he left. And then for me to find that out, because I never knew he was Jehovah Witness. But for me to find that out, that was new, because like I said, I've been following Cat for years.
Yeah, I started out with him a long time ago. It ain't a special you don't have I ain't seen.
Right.
And I ain't watched 2 or 3 times.
Me too. I'm gonna always, and then I'm gonna get something from each other. And then just the charitable thing that he mentioned, especially Melba Moore Star, and he done took all these people on the road with him. He said he ain't took nobody on the road that he didn't find was funnier than him. So that says a lot about your character too. I
Yeah, because a lot of these comedians are not funny. I agree. I don't think that Kevin Hart is funny.
Me neither.
I don't
He's
think
goofy.
what that lady he was talking about. Hold on.
I know who you talk about, the one with the damn children who had did that thing with them children.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish.
I don't think she's funny either.
And I agree with you. I think
Mhm.
that when you play a role in a movie and you have to conform to whatever the role is, they give you a different viewpoint of that person. But even in the movies that she played in, she fumbled those too. What you think about the fact that the guy who played in Big Mama House 2 with Martin Lawrence, he said that his career been downhill ever since that he did put on that dress. What you thought about that?
Well, I'm like Cat Williams. Some people just play better roles in the dress. Like he said, Rika Smiley and what
Tyler.
Tyler Perry. Tyler do seem like he's struggling when he trying to play. No,
Oh
he playing
man.
yeah, when he playing it a man, the son is like real bad acting.
Hmm.
But if he Medea, he like he was meant to play that role.
And what was that movie he did when he was supposed to be married to the woman, but the white woman? It was some movie, but I couldn't even really get into the movie because it was bad acting.
I think I know which one you talking about, but I can't call it either. I can
Mhm.
see it, but I cannot call the name of the movie.
I'm looking at it too in my head, and it's just bad acting. You do real good as Medea, Tyler. Don't walk away from that. You do good.
But I think he can walk away from it. He been doing it long enough now. He might can hang the wig up.
Yeah, he can hang the wig up and let other people do it for him. Um, yeah, Medea, she probably they gonna have her funeral, and hopefully he can lay up in the casket and look cute.
Mm.
Cause he got a lot of shows out there. Have I watched them? No. I haven't watched any of the shows. I got friends that say, no, not the family that prays. It's another movie. It's like a newer up to date movie. I probably will look it up and put it on my community wall. But he played, I don't know, it was like a corporate. He played a corporate role as a He played like a little corporate role, like he was a turn. I don't even know what. Like I said, I couldn't even get into the movie.
Well, Alex Cross,
Yeah, was it that? I think so.
I know he did play that.
I think so. I think that was the name of the movie, Alex Cross. And I okay, sis, I'm doing better, girl. I'm doing better. Good deeds. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, good deeds. That was the name of it.
Oh, that's when. Okay, good deed. Okay, I'm lost, but you know what you're talking about. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Good deeds. The people in the chat, the girls in the chat, they got it.
Thank you, ladies in the chat.
Thank you for coming through, Bill. But yeah, I think that that interview was really good. A lot of people feel like he told a lot of lies, and I feel like everybody can have their opinion, but for some odd reason, I just in my bones, I just felt like that man ain't got nothing to lie about, and he telling his truth. They say, and then they say your truth may not be the truth, but he said that when you're on the side of God, you can't do nothing but tell the truth.
Yeah, well,
And I appreciate him saying that he ain't want no friends. The only friend he wanted to be best friends with God. And I was like, I know that's right, baby. Be best friends with God. I'm gonna go help him raise some children, though.
child, I don't even want to hear that. I don't even want to hear that one. You already know that arguing with about Sophie.
Well, the
One,
children can
one,
help out with
one,
something.
one puppy. And
Them
you talking about?
children.
I heard he said he had 10 children.
Well, I went, I had to go do my research and I went and looked. Okay, so it's a lot of conflicting stories about that. So he had one child, biological child, and he said that the rest of the children were adopted. So when I went and looked at Wikipedia, Wikipedia said that he actually had 8 children, one biological, 8 adopted. But they were saying, some people are saying that the 8 children, some people say that the 8 children, the 7 children, sorry, have their parents and they're still in their lives.
Well, I
And
heard him say
then,
that yesterday. That some of the kids that he got have a mother. They already have a mother and a father,
right,
and
then
he just
somebody
helping out.
said that the child that he have, that his biological child, they said that that's their they are all siblings. He didn't want to separate them, but the biological child's mother was crack addicted, and he went ahead and got the children so they wouldn't be in the state and separated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what one of the things that I heard too. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to go and go down the rabbit hole, as Pizarro would say. Oh, let's get on to the queen before you react. So the other day I was going down my timeline, not my subscribers, but my timeline. And on my timeline, that's where I see a lot of community posts. I don't really see the community posts on the subscriber side. I see them on what is recommended. And I saw her her face. And I was like, I know that face. I know that face. You ain't finna tell me I don't know this lady. I know this lady right here. I know this lady. And I had got to thinking, and then I had looked at a video where she did a video and her mannerisms, right?
Wait a minute.
And
Hold on. Hold on. Who are we talking about?
the queen before you react,
Uh,
she's in the chat.
okay.
So I said, okay, when she talk, her mannerisms and who she I know her face. I know this lady face. And so I kept on trying to think. Now, I told y'all a long time ago, a lot of people from way back when, they're here, but they've changed their names on YouTube, right? I was here under another name, and I changed my name to Just Lovely. And she was here under another name, and she changed her name to the Queen Before You React. So I asked, I don't think she responded either, because I ain't get no notification saying she responded. But I had asked her, would you Mrs. M?
But why would you? Anyway,
She she is. And I would love to be able to go back. So let me ask you this, the Queen, before you react. Did you get rid of your videos? Because I would love to go back and watch those old videos that you used to do, because I really enjoyed those videos. You could just say yes or no. I would love to go back and watch. Or is this a whole nother channel and you didn't change the name? Because when I saw it and it came to me, I was just so elated. I was like, "Oh my God, I've been looking for her. Where's she been?" She said, "I did. I was just called me." That's right. And so, did you get rid of your old videos? I would love to go and rewatch some of those videos. Y'all go over and watch her channel. Um Yes, it's just a nostalgic moment for me. I love being able to see people that, when my YouTube heyday and it was popping, I like to go and see people who I haven't seen in a long time, and they come out and they still on camera, they still showing themselves. She said, I have them on my hard drive. YouTube deleted them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's like, if I see, I told y'all, it's like when Nina go live, not nigga Nina, but Nina. When Nina go live, um, much love for KY, when she go live, it just make me so excited. Cause that's my old YouTube. I used to love my YouTube. I used to do it. She said, I'll do a movie night one day. Okay. And
but
then
well, excuse me, I'm finna get down. I'm finna.
I'm finna get down too, girl. 'Cause I think my phone on 1%. It gonna probably die on everybody.
Well, everybody have a good day. Um, we'll talk
I
later.
do, huh?
I just telling everybody in the chat to have a good day, and I was telling you we'll talk later.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but
One
goodbye.
says Tina. I still watch One says Tina. She gonna come in one a day in May. She gonna do her videos in May, and I be looking forward to that. I do. I look forward to that. I look forward to Tina coming live. And then I look forward to all my old makeup heads, the girls who used to come out here with the Wet and Wild, and they do their videos. What's this, darling? They look like they at our church. Yup. They look like they was at our church, baby. They had the Holy Ghost. But y'all, I'm gonna get down. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can at Just Lovely 414 $ Just Lovely 414. I'm about to go and get me something to eat. Um, Yes, I watch her too. She's still on my subscriber list. And when she do a lot of shorts. I watch her shorts, and I watch her when she go live sometimes. Sometimes she go live with that guy in New Orleans. I can't get his name right off. But they do a lot of lives together on his channel. Yeah. Thank you, M. Renee, for coming over. I appreciate you for your subscription, and I'm happy that you enjoyed the live. I'm about to go get me something to eat, y'all, so I can take these pills these people got me on. Um, And y'all have a good day. Tomorrow I might come in with the update on my hospitalization coming up. And yeah, y'all have a good one. I thank y'all so much for joining me. And I'll talk to y'all the next time. Bye bye.